team to Africa. So today here at the China Medical University, we will see ODA dispatched medical personnel for this time. So this time actually we sent 9 medical personnel, and 7 out of 9 actually from the Shenyang Hospital of China Medical University. So let's invite the Party Secretary of the Shenyang Hospital, Madam Zhao Yuhong. Hello to all. I'm from the Shenyang Hospital of China Medical University. So today, I'm very glad to see you all here. And we have seen that our members are already gathered here and they are ready to embark their journey to the Africa. And actually, we sent 9 people this time, and 7 out of 9 actually from our hospital. So actually, I believe our viewers are actually quite familiar with Madame Zhao because it is not our first time to interview her, because the hospital also sent these medical teams to assist the effort to this battle against COVID-19 domestically and internationally. We talk about the mission this time. Actually, this is the additional team sent to the African countries. So anything different from this time compared to the previous times? From a technical perspective, actually we're more or less the same. Actually, we sent medical personnel from our hospitals with rich experience in fighting against COVID-19. But also we have something different, because previously, no matter we assisting Hubei, Shenyang, Xinjiang domestically, but we talk about all these names called out, actually all the Chinese province. But this time, actually, we are heading to the African country, and at this time we'll present China, showing the major country responsibility. And also we would like to bring a hard-won achievement from us to the Western countries. So we talk about the medical teams that represent our Shenyang hospital, that also represent the Shenyang province as well as China. So they will showcase the experience we accumulated in fighting against COVID-19 to treat the patients, and also show the responsibility bearing by China. So we also had a ceremony held inside our hospital, right? What did they say? A lot of touching words, I can tell you, actually. All the people we're sending out to Africa actually are the party member, and they also had the experience before, like the experience in Hubei province and also other provinces. They are quite confident in treating patients. And there's also saying that this is a really the honorable mission for them. So at the front line in responding COVID-19, they will do everything they can to save the patient's life. So they also saying that they will not let our people down, and also will not let our company, the hospital, down. So they will set assure the people here in China, and they also had some studies regarding the current situation going on in Gambia. So they're well prepared. So we talk about, actually this is the very first time we send a team to help the African countries to further upgrading their medical facilities. And we also have the pairing system, right? So assisting Gambia, actually, we are not unfamiliar with Gambia because we talk about this time. Actually, we sent the fourth batch of our medical personnel. So we have 7 medical personnel that's for COVID-19, but we also have 2 members this time. Actually, did not stay for 1 month. Actually, they stay for a longer time. So they will help to improve the fundamental facilities. And we also talk about the 7 members not only may work in the local hospitals, they may also work in the primary level. So anything you would like to say to your members? No matter how far they travel, Shenyang Hospital always back you are home, and you are family members. So please perform well at the front line in the African country, and we will do everything to support you. So we have every reason to believe they will perform well. So we can tell based on Madame Zhao's words, they actually well prepared for this mission heading to the African countries. And we talk about that among the non-members heading to Africa, the 1 member actually had experience to support Hubei province. Is this gentleman from Shenyang Hospital of China Medical University, actually from the Department of Critical Care Medicine. His name is Jia Jia. So back to your days in Hubei. Actually, there's a very touching video clip that when he left Hubei, he said to the patient Zhang Wei that we should do everything to save his life. So this time, on behalf of the Chinese medical personnel, so how you feel this time? So I believe actually this is quite different for our first journey. Actually, this is really in a hurry, but actually we're quite confident because we had a home base to support us. So we just rushed to Hubei. But this time, we had quite a long time for preparation. We talk about the members selection because we are right now going to a very unfamiliar territory, a very unfamiliar country. We don't really know exactly what's going on there. So we had a quite good preparation to gain more knowledge. So this time, actually, for myself, I believe this is a journey with uncertainties. So actually, to look at today, you dress very formal. And this is a flag of China, and that's also another flag, and that's the flag of Gambia. So this is actually always remind us the mission we are going to perform this time. So we not only give the support for the COVID-19 prevention and control, but actually also to help them to improve the medical facilities. I have a lot of luggage actually right now already in the airport, and also have some carry-on luggage. So this is a backpack. That's my carry-on luggage. Anything special? Or anything that's a must for you? So there's my personal PPE, like masks, water bottle, slipper that I can wear the plane, and this is also a book I'm going to read. So this is a long journey. I believe I have a quite large time to really read this book. So I believe this book also quite enlightening to me, because the book also talk about the story, like how people fight in a very hard time. Can I say that you still look quite relaxed? I believe that also show you the confidence in terms of the experience that you accumulated in your previous COVID-19 battles. So we believe because that the things happened previously actually help us to gain a lot of knowledge about the COVID-19. So we have a lot of things to share with our friends in the Gambia. And this book is this gentleman. He actually the diary he wrote. So this book is called A Battlefield Diary by Jia Jia. Actually, this book, or the diary, actually I wrote in Hubei province in Wuhan. So that's basically from, I can't really tell you that exactly a published date, but this actually recorded a lot of the small stories happened in our daily life in Wuhan. So we saw the pictures, we saw a lot of stories happened. These stories happened between the doctors and patient. So we will see the diary 2 stories in Gambia. That's my question. Maybe, if I have time, I may continue my diary, because that's also one part of my hobbies. I believe it's through your diary and help people to know more about that, the touching stories or behind the scene that happened to our Angeled in white. Thank you so much. So we just had a really short interview with one of the members right now. He's ready to dispatch to the West African country, specifically Gambia. And we see actually they are quite confident. So this time we have 9 members. So the 8 gentlemen right now, they are going to perform a job for 3 years. And we also have the 4th batch dispatched to Gambia, lasting for 1 year. So basically, in total today, we have 19 people on their journey to African countries. So we talk about that the 9 people. So they will perform their mission for 3 months. That's the mission for international COVID-19 treatment. And we also have a group of 10 people. They will perform a year-long mission in Gambia, and also the 4th batch assigned by Liaoning province. So right now we can see they are standing in lines for the departure ceremony. So we talk about actually this time we send 2 teams at the same time heading to Gambia. So we have a short-term team that's for 3 months, and also have a long-term team that's for 1 year. So basically, we talk about in total we have 19 people. So that 9 people are actually from the Shenyang Hospital of China Medical University, as well as the Shenyang CDC, cover the Department of Critical Care Medicine, Respiratory Disease, Nursing, nosocomial management, as well as the prevention immune department. And we talk about they will basically perform the COVID-19 prevention and control as well as treatment mission in Gambia. And we also have another team that send people from the 8 hospitals. So that including the people from Department of Critical Care Medicine, in nursing, as well as the gynecology and obstetrics, and also the paramedics. Right now you are seeing this is the departure ceremony. So in total, 19 people heading to Gambia. So they will provide the treatment help to Gambia. So this is once again we send the short-term the anti-coronavirus squad. So the 2 medical teams will help the disease prevention and control, as well as the frontline treatment work. So the 8 hospitals actually send their people to help Gambia for 1 year in order to improve their overall medical capabilities. So right now, China actually has achieved the strategic results in fighting against COVID-19. And we talk about 4 out of the 19 medical personnel had experience in assisting Wuhan. So let's give a warm applause to show our respect to our heroes. So with us today, we also have the Mr. Zhou Jian from National CDC, the National Health Commission, and also we have the Kang Mingyun from the local Shenyang CDC. Yuan Xuemei from the International Cooperation Department of National Health Commission. Now, first, I would like to invite Yuan Xuemei to read out the notification from the National Health Commission. So basically, we will call out everyone's name that's in the notification for the mission performing in the Gambia. So we talk about that the 10 medical personnel from the 8 hospitals in Shenyang province, and that from the Department of the Critical Care Medicine, the Department of the Traditional Chinese Medicine, the Department of the Gynecology and Obstetrics, and also the Department of Pediatrics. So they will perform their mission in Gambia. So that's for the first medical team, and we also have a second medical team also departure at the same day. That's including 9 people. So we talk about that 7 out of that 9 people from the Shenyang Hospital of China Medical University, and also including the Department of Critical Care Medicine, Respiratory Disease, Nursing, nosocomial infectious disease prevention and control, and also Department of the Infectious Disease. And we also have the medical personnel from the rehabilitation department, and also the immune system prevention department. So this group of people will perform a 3-month-long mission. So this is the anti-epidemic medical mission. It's scheduled to last for 3 months. That's for these 9 people. And we also have a group of people that will perform 1-year mission. And this is the flag presenting ceremony. And we look at, this is the 4th medical experts, the 4th group of medical personnel. So that's basically, that's the 10 people group. And that's also the oath swearing ceremony. They'll perform their responsibilities and take care of the patients, do everything they can to treat the patient, respect lives, and also respect the dignity in order to bring health to the people. So we make the solemn oath here. So we will not bend our knees to the difficulties. No matter how difficult the host environment is, we will always think about our countries, our people. We will overcome any difficulties, and we will deliver our mission. We will not let our people down, and we will also treat our patients at the all cost. We will treat every patient as equal, and we will heal the wounded and rescue the dying. We talk about actually the love actually is boundless. The virus respect no border, but the love actually cross the border. And we will always keep our aspirations, and we will surmount all the challenges and difficulties to treat the patients in Africa, and also to improve the friendship between China and Africa. And this is Professor Wu Xingmao on behalf of the old people departing to the Western African country. Mr. Wu Xingmao from the critical care medicine of Shenyang Hospital of China Medical University. So we talk about the efforts made in China against COVID-19. Right now, China has well contained the coronavirus. But right now, we're seeing the second wave is going on internationally. China always takes concrete actions to support African countries in this battle against COVID-19 in order to implement the key initiatives mentioned by the Chinese President Xi Jinping at the China-African COVID-19 summit. We have organized a short-term assistance team consisting 9 people, including the people from critical care medicine, respiratory disease, infectious disease, nursing, nosocomial infections, disease management. We all had rich experience, and we also have some of the medical members who have the experience in the fight in Hubei and Wuhan. This is a noble mission, so we will represent the medical personnel in China to support our friends in Gambia in order to win the battle against COVID-19. So we will also help them to improve their overall medical capabilities. And we'll also conduct a cooperation with the 4th team of medical experts from China. So China and Gambia actually have seen a very smooth friendship going on, and bring the benefits to the people at both sides. So we will do everything we can to make our contribution to the people in Gambia. And we will also show the care from China, from the Chinese government and people. and we will stay true to our aspirations and also to submit the satisfactory answer to this big test. So we not only pay respect to our medical teams, but we also would like to say a big thank you to all the hospitals sending their people to African countries. So that's 8 hospitals in the Shenyang province, as well as the Shenyang Hospital of China Medical University. I also would like to invite Madam Zhao Yuhong from Shenyang, the Shenyang Hospital of China Medical University. Good morning to all. At the very beginning, we had quite many candidates applying themselves to this mission. So right now we have seen the 2 medical teams gathering here, and they are ready to dispatch to the the African countries on behalf of the Shenyang Hospital of China Medical University, as well as the other hospitals. We would like to show our highest salute to our medical personnel. From 2017, Shenyang Hospital actually started our mission to assist Gambia. We have assigned the 3 rounds of medical personnel to help them to improve their treatment and capabilities in terms of Department of the Gynecology and Obstetrics. So we had quite a good foundations built and laid between China and the Gambia. And at the 73rd WHA, President Xi also said that we would like to build the cooperation mechanism to help African countries to improve their capabilities in the medical care the sectors, and will also help them to improve their hospitals. By doing so, we will also would like to help the African countries have the stronger capabilities to treat their patients and fight against COVID-19. That is why you have seen today we dispatch our 4th medical team to Africa to perform a year-long mission. And that is also our concrete action to build a shared future for mankind. So for our hospitals, I believe this is also a time for us to test our system built to fight against the COVID-19 and also to examine the experience we accumulated in our previous battles. So for Shenyang hospitals, we sent 7 medical personnel from critical care medicine department, respiratory disease, nosocomial management, and also the gynecology and obstetrics. They are the veterans, and right now they will very soon on their journey in African countries to save people's life in Gambia. So this is actually not a medical treatment mission, but that also will look at all these personnels. They not represent the Shenyang province, but they also represent China. So they will help the Gambia by using the advanced treatment experience. And they should also work in solidarity in order to create that synergy to help the people in Gambia and also in other African countries. So wish all these medical personnel a safe journey and also a successful work in Gambia. Gentlemen, on behalf of the Liaoning Provincial Health Commission. So at this critical time, that seeing a second wave rampanting in African countries, so our medical personnel shoulder the responsibilities and brave enough to take this mission heading to African countries. So they also showcase the medical personnel spirit of China. And also we show the image of the Chinese people that we always cherish people's life. So also show our highest respects to our medical personnel. We talk about various respects, no border, that also requires to work in solidarity. And Chinese friends also show our love to the people in Gambia. But we talk about Gambia actually has some of the practical issues going on in terms of the improving their basic medical care treatment capability as well as their capability to go against COVID-19. That is why we would like to give them the helping hand in this regard. I believe that also show that our responsibilities that we would like to hold our Gambian friends' hand to go side by side to fight against COVID-19. And as our President Xi said, that China will help Africa to build 30 hospitals in order to improve their fundamentals in terms of the healthcare system. So the anti-epidemic medical mission team, as well as the team of medical experts, leaving for Gambia today. One team will perform for a 3-month mission, and another team for a year-long mission. So today we have seen these 2 teams gathering here, in total 19 medical personnel. They are carrying the aspiration of the Chinese government, Chinese people, and will also show the friendship to our friends in Gambia. So they are also act as the envoys of the friendship between China and Gambia, and also would like to share our experience accumulated in China's fight against COVID-19 with our friends in Gambia. And also please at the same time protect yourself well while performing the mission in order to fulfill the missions given to you by the Chinese government and the people. We believe by doing so, we will make a new contribution to build a shared community for mankind. We will also like to see you come back home safe. So the big home base will help you to solve the issues you are facing abroad and also at home. I hope to see you back home ASAP. So this is a departure ceremony right now holding in Shenyang City. Because China dispatched an anti-coronavirus squad to the West African country to assist its fight against COVID-19. And the anti-epidemic medical team is scheduled to last for 3 months. Another team of medical experts is also leaving for Gambia today as well on a year-long mission to aid efforts amid and upgrading the overall healthcare system of the country. They are very brave because right now they are heading to the front line of the battle. They are the warriors. They are our pride. And also respected by the international community. Because in China, we always put people's health and safety before anything else. And we also have the overarching guidance in fighting COVID-19 in terms of working in solidarity, taking a scientific-based method. We have every reason to believe that the helping hand we sent to Gambia from Shenyang will play a key role in helping people in Gambia fight against COVID-19 and also improving people-to-people exchanges. It is a hard mission, but I hope that you will carry forward the spirit of the Chinese medical personnel to heal the wounded, rescue the dying patients, do everything you can to treat them, and also show your care and love. Once again, salute to all the medical personnel and also a sincere appreciation to the Shenyang Health Commission and also the hospitals in Shenyang. So I believe you are also the good examples that people should learn from because you bear the bigger picture in mind and also the surmounting the difficulties and rise up to the difficulties and challenges. And also make your contribution in the fighting against COVID-19 in international arena and also open a new chapter in China's fighting against COVID-19 in terms of international cooperation. Hope you come back home safe in the early day. So look at this is the 19 warriors. Right now they are ready to perform their mission to assist the epidemic prevention and control in the Gambia, and also help to improve the medical care capabilities and the systems. So please assure that China will be your big back and do not need to worry about any difficulties. Please stay safe. And also let's take a big family photo. So this is the department departure ceremony. And this is now going on in Shenyang City.
我听说您要陪着我们这医疗队员从沈阳飞往北京，因为他们将在北京直飞冈比亚，是吗？
So you will accompany the medical personnel from Shenyang to Beijing, and then they will head their way from Beijing to Gambia, right?
我们从省级层面上做了哪些准备工作呢？
是这样的，我们在今年9月末，国家下达给我们省派出这个援外。
So by the end of September, actually, we received a mission to send the overseas team.
要求最快速度、最高质量完成国家交给我们的任务。那么主要呢做了3方面的工作。那么首先第一个呢就是迅速。
So we have done the following. First,
指导各个医院按照专业类别完成了队员的选派工作。同时呢
we asked the hospitals in Shenyang to select the capable personnel and a faster speed. So within 1 month, we finished all the
那么我们省
selection and also had the overseas journey application.
各机制要求后的首批派出队员。第二方面呢，就是我们协助国家完成了中冈两国这次派员的一个
Second.
国际合作的一个议定书签订工作。那么我们充分依托目前在岗的第3批。
And also we help to prepare the
进行了一个总体抗疫情况和当地疫情情况的一个梳理。那么针对他们的实际需求，提出了。
So basically, we help to streamline the knowledge and also help to understand the requirements in Gambia, so that we would like to know exactly the working places and also their concrete requirements, what kind of the personnel they would like to have and what kind of help they would like to receive from China. And third, we also laid out the concrete action plan. So we talk about the medical team is right now here, but we also talk about the supplies, because in Gambia they also waiting for the personnel as well as the supplies. So for all the medical supplies, will also leaving from China to Gambia.
支援援外冈比亚哈有什么不同呢？
要说不同，我觉得主要体现在2个方面。第一个方面是人员组成的不同。那么既往我们派医疗队可能更多的。
So talking about the difficulties for this time the international cooperation. So before, actually, you can see that we dispatch a lot of the people with a rich clinical experience. But look at this time, actually, we not only have our very strong hand in the clinical experience, but we also have the experts to give support, give suggestions, give guidance in order to improve the Gambia's overall healthcare system. And second, we also look at the skill set of the medical personnel. So we also look at their English level, so they can easier to let them directly give help in the frontline response. So we'll always stay close with you and we're always by your side and hope you come back home safe with a big victory.
中国援外短期抗疫医疗队的这个队员的宣誓哈。那接下来呢，我们要在现场采访一下这次我们中国援外短期抗疫医疗队的队长。
So we talk about that this time we send 2 medical teams. One is the 3-month team, one is the 1-year team. And the gentleman is the leader of the 3-month anti-epidemic medical mission team, and he's from the Department of Critical Care Medicine of Shenyang Hospital of China Medical University. So he's the team leader of the 3-month medical mission team. So what kind of preparation we did? So at the request of the Gambia's government, China dispatches an anti-coronavirus squad to Gambia and to assist its fight against COVID-19. And this is really the honorable mission for us, but also we shoulder that big pressure. So we actually select the 9 people, including the Department of Critical Care Medicine, the respiratory disease, the infectious disease, nursing, and also commune management. And we also have the 2 people from the local CDC. So we not for the treatment, but also helping to do the disease prevention and control work. And we talk about the aid supplies. Actually, the government already purchased for us, and also already on the journey to Gambia. And we also studied well the 8th edition of the diagnosis and treatment of COVID-19 issued by the National Health Commission. And fourth, we also actually learned the whole situation in terms of the healthcare system, the treatment environment, and also the epidemic situation in Gambia. So I believe this time actually our mission is more to share the experience again in China and also to give them more training. No, thank you so much.
医疗队出征仪式的现场哈，除了各个单位的这个领导同事之外，还有我们这个医疗队的家属。我注意到一位小女孩哈，你好。
Let's see, because today we also have the family members here, right?
送家人的吗？还是？
我今天是来送爸爸的。
你爸爸这次也是我们出征队员之一是吗？
是的。
爸爸是哪家医院的医生啊？
So it's here for your father, right? From which hospital? From Shenyang Hospital. So here by yourself or with your mom? With grandma, grandpa, mom, as well as my father's friend. I'm 9 years old.
我没有。
叔叔看错了，今天来送爸爸，知道爸爸要去哪儿吗？
知道。
So it's a say farewell to your father, right? Do you know where your father heading to? Yes, to assist Africa. So be there for 1 year and 1 month. So my father always told me this. So that's why I remember this quite clear. So you will not see your father for a year. Yes, of course, I miss my father, but actually I will study well, so my father will not worry me quite well. So I believe that the missing my father can also be translated as the courage to me to study well. So I don't want my father worry me too much.
有没有跟爸爸说什么悄悄话呢？跟我们分享一下。
没有。
想对爸爸说什么？最想对爸爸说什么？在爸爸出行之前。
Anything you would like to say to your father? I love my dad. So please have a safe journey, and also please work hard in Gambia. I will study hard in China.
1年多的时间见不到爸爸了，好吗？好的，那我们接下来。 再继续采访一位医护人员哈，他是我们这次第4批中国辽宁原冈比亚医疗队的队长啊，给我们做个自我介绍，跟全国的网友。
And the gentleman is the leader of the 4th batch of medical experts. So this is the medical experts team. Consists 10 medical personnel. And the gentleman is from the Department of Gynecology and Obstetrics. It's from Shenyang Hospital of China Medical University, and actually he and his team member will stay in Gambia for 1 year. So we have done a 3 aspects preparation. So actually we already finished 2 to 3 months long trainings that including foreign affairs, treatment, language. And the second actually is talk more about the physical perspective. We had a vaccine injected. And we'll also talk about like our mental should also be prepared well. So basically, we need to learn well about the situation going on in Gambia in terms of the pandemic, and also we should have some DA plans prepared and laid out. So we talk about still this journey is quite different because that's the mission assisting another country, not a province in China. So actually, you look really confident. So our confidence actually comes from our home base. We talk about the country, we talk about the Shenyang province, and also our own hospital. So our big base, as well as our families, our family members. So they are the big support to us. Of course, big pressure in front of us, but we have every reason to convert that pressure to the impetus of our work. We will for sure come back home safe at an early date.
大家好，我是中国医科大学附属第一医院的血管甲状腺科的王传佳。
I'm from the first hospital of the China Medical University. I'm very happy to be part of the medical team heading to Gambia, and this is the mission given by the government. We will for sure to deliver the mission. So basically, we are a long-term mission team, so which is 1 year long mission team to aid efforts in order to upgrade the overall healthcare system. So of course, I really miss my family members, especially my mom. How old is your mom? 76 years old. So my mom actually also a retired medical personnel. You see, she could understand my mission. So really give me full support. So we will for sure get a full victory of our mission. Please stay safe. So we just interviewed the medical member, and we back to the beginning of this year. Actually, my first interview with this medical personnel was the date when Shenyang dispatched our first group of medical team to Wuhan. So this time, they embarked their journey on behalf of the Chinese government and people. They're not heading to a province in China, but the Gambia in a West African country. I believe they also show their power and also the experience to help our people in Gambia and share the experience from China to Gambia, and also to help to see them protect themselves while, and also to see them back home at an early date. Protect themselves well, protect, because the whole family are waiting them back home. And this also make for today's live streaming. Thank you all.